repeat.
All right, so
All right, Misery's dead.
What? Oh yeah, he's dead. He did the double ion shell like spam out in lane and just tried to.
I just liked it.
Okay.
You have like unbelievable move speed. You can farm the jungle.
Bump.
Nobody runs away in.
Yeah, we have
Okay,
died.
that's. I mean, the laning
On the
phase.
tiny,
Is just,
so.
oh, Ake's dead.
Yeah, they hit the. He doesn't have a tether, so
He's got
Dragon
the level
Slave.
3, yep. There you go. This mid lane, they're gonna try to get it, give it a go on Weehaw. He's gonna get tossed back into the creep wave.
Yeah, right into the Wisp Waiting's arms, and now last couple of right clicks, we'll be able to get it uphill. Oh, no miss.
All right, if you're Weehaw,
The auto attack, it might have just actually chased Nuts to his death. But middle lane, they're going to catch Weehaw once again. Light Strike Array goes down, but he still dies in the end.
All right, he's really not playing the range out. This is what he had to do from the get-go. Again, Weehaw lands the stun, and this time Eternal Envy's here. He's level 6. They should be able to mop up this kill on Loda.
Yeah, at the same time, Misery's going to go down in the top lane, so they do get clearing through stacks. Loda and Ake having a blast in the jungle, but they're going to get S4. Ooh.
Everything is turned around.
It really has. 3-5 all of a sudden. Calm down.
You got to just go for the people's elbow, man. All right, Loda's just going to run into a bunch of heroes and die.
Yeah, he is. They're going to pop the Spectre Ultimate just to make sure that Loda does in fact die. Ake goes for the relocate, but
Ake has now died too.
Only saves himself. No, I don't think so.
Oh, he can just tether away.
Yeah, they've got a tether away. They've got smoke up, and that they may turn this one. They've got the Winter's Curse. They don't have level 6. In fact, the buyback surprise! Oh, a double kill for Loda, and now Pylina is going to be run down as well. Triple kill for Loda, and are they going to get more? S4 try to go on a puppy, but so they're going to go back and try and kill Ake.
They
should be able to, yeah, and they bring Loda back, so they might be able to get Loda as well. Vacuum back in, Light Strike Array on both, and they get 2 kills. It's a twofer for Team Secret. Beautiful play by Eternal Envy. Really.
Was that the play?
I think maybe he thought he was going to be able to get in range for the combo stuns. Yeah, it's not even a question. Ake just leaves Loda. And this still allows them to be able to go for the fight at top lane. They still have the Blink Echo Slam ready to go. Echo Slam laid out. Enchant Totem, Fisher block. Now the combo from Loda will finish off Eternal Envy. Maybe they didn't. They're going to stick around. Ake is sitting way back on the side here, ready to relocate Loda back, but the Spectre Ultimate is going to reveal him, and now Ake's in a bit of a pickle. He's got to relocate, try and catch up, but the Ult Scepter is going to be able to stop it. The relocate doesn't save Loda, and now Ake, we'll see if he actually escapes. He should be able to. He's got Admiral Bulldog to jump to.
Not again. It's not going to happen again. There's no way.
They do have a buyback, but this time around.
Oh, he just been given. As a result of all of this, S4 has the Bloodstone now, and this is probably around the timing that Alliance wants to use to be able to get aggressive on the map. Do they have a medallion? No.
Trying to run down Weehaw right now. They caught him with a Fisher earlier, stopping his TP.
Got a Fisher again.
He's got to be careful. Oh, he's going to go for the kill on Ake real quickly. I think he knows he's going to die otherwise, so he just tries to man up, go for the whisk kill. It doesn't actually happen.
Still topping the charts, but you expect that again out of the Spectre because he's this ever-looming threat, you know?
There he is. So I was about to say, he was going to find Puppy eventually. Gets the free pick off there and keeps his regen intact. And Weehaw is trying to catch up. Won't be able to get there, though.
Alright, they're going to go for this top engagement again. I don't think this pays off unless you've got everybody. Oh,
the vacuum!
This time, though,
the control.
Nuts is going to see them.
Yeah.
But the Fissure Steal.
Yep, he had it from earlier. Will be able. Oh, Force Staff, Glimmercape. Maybe Nuts can actually survive. Invis. Misery's trying to run him down. Ion Shell and Radiant's turning around. Winter's Curse in the last half second will be able to control up Misery, but the Spectre himself has already turned himself around. S4
so much mana
stunned up, and now Weehaw's going to be able to catch him out here. Laguna Blade takes out S4. Loda's still fighting on the side here. Jackie's able to survive. He's going to hunt down Ake. Should be able to get that quick kill. And Admiral Bulldog is just being chased by an illusion of his own. He's going to try and blink himself ahead of Weehaw. Hopefully he escapes. Meanwhile, Loda, he's being kited around quite heavily. He's going to be slowed down. Weehaw's going to turn around, get that Light Strike Array, and Loda's dead as well. He's going to lose his Aegis. Do they have the power to take him out a second time, though?
Easily.
Admiral Bulldog's going to come back in. Fisher still controlling Loda. Light Strike Array, Telekinesis, and Loda is dead. Turns around, trying to finish off Eternal Envy, but what a great heavily, and now they're kind of scrambling to just keep some map control at this point. Bottom lane, Storm Spirit's actually going to jump in. They're going to go for the relocate, but they don't realize Puppy's sitting on the side. They have the shallow grave, and now Eternal Envy will just turn on and kill Ake with the help of Pylai Die.
He's not even going to die.
They're not going to be able to get him. Loda cut it around. The nukes are there. Even a toss-up from Pylai Die makes sure that Loda stays dead. And Eternal Envy, he'll actually just keep on moving. The Daedalus that he's trying to build right now?
No. I think he needs damage to kill the Spec.
No. The smoke pops. They pop the Spectre ultimate now. They will see Storm Spirit and get the kill on the IO. Storm Spirit does manage to get out, though.
Everybody from Secret is moving into the enemy jungle.
Yeah, he's just walking around with Misery, but Alliance, no, they're actually going to be spotted by Alliance. They're going to go for this kill. The Spectre ultimate gets popped, and Misery, they're just trying to stop Ake from relocating out, and they do so successfully. Great control there. Loda turns around, gets much damage out from his combination, but it doesn't even stand a chance.
Did they not see them walking?
Actually, I mean, it's still slow going. Spectre is not a great Roshan taking hero.
They don't have Tiny, though.
S4, they come forward here. Jackie, he's just trying to push back the rest of the team so they can finish off Roshan with a little bit safer distance, and we'll be able to get the Aegis now.
Okay.
Now that they forced a TP back, maybe they can go for the initiation in the background. They're going to go for Misery. Orchid already placed on him. Echo Slam gets laid up, but only catches one. They will be able to combo Misery down, but they actually get the save. Winter's Curse gets laid in. Misery will still be able to get up the vacuum wall, and that's devastating for Alliance. S4 is able to jump away and TP back. Loda, in the meantime, is going to be caught. Cold Embrace managed to save.
Survivability, but Secret, they can just go for this like
relocate bottom lane. They're going to be able to catch Eternal Envy. Nice setup from Admiral Bulldog. The TP is coming in. Jackie managed to get off the Manta, but it only results in the kill of Bulldog. Meanwhile, S4 does get hit by Pylai Die. S4 is actually going to try and turn onto him. The Shallow Grave and Glimmer Cape will buy him time, but Puppy is now going to be the next target. S4 bounces back to finish off Pylai Die, and he has a little bit of mana left, perhaps just enough to be able to survive. Ake is actually going to be able to come in. He starts healing up the mana of S4. Now he's going to be able to jump forward and go for the support in the background. Puppy, this time I think, my friend, you may be dead. Never mind, Light Strike Array actually catches vacuum, two-man wall. S4 is forced back. Winter's Curse laid onto Weha. Loda has to turn and fight against this Lina, but he's so tanky. Loda's just not outputting enough damage at this point in time. No criticals, and now Cold Embrace is needed to be able to save him. Wiz comes in, last second. Glimmer Cape keeping him alive, being able to just get enough for Loda to escape Ake. Balls deep there with no HP, but still managed to pull out the save, and now picks up a regen rune. Tether away. No, Dragon Slave catches him right before he can get out. Loda, well, he's going to be hit for the Yule Scepter, so looks like he's still dead as well. Ake did everything he could, but Misery almost died to that, but
no, not. But I still think that he's just been crowd controlled too long.
Oh, a whiff! Echo Slam! Admiral Bulldog fails that one, and now the turnaround. Misery actually comes in, slows down everyone with the Shivas, does manage to get the wall off, and the vacuum back in, catches Admiral Bulldog. They get the Winter's Curse, but nothing is really had of it. Meanwhile, S4 is going to die on the left-hand side. It's Weha was able to get that control of the Laguna Blade to finish him off, and Weha just keeps on barreling forward now with his Scotty. Right-clicking down Loda. S4 is going to come back with a buyback, but Weha, still plenty healthy, is going to turn and fight S4. Loda, meanwhile, gets the Cold Embrace. Jackie looking to be able to run him down, but a relocate out back to the fountain will keep him alive. The problem is Team Secret still look plenty healthy as they turn their focus now to this Tier 3 tower. Loda comes back in thanks to a TP scroll, but he's immediately down to half HP, and Ake has to save him once again, but it's not going to happen. S4, he goes for Weha, but immediate Yule Scepter is going to be able to take away that Orchid, and I just don't see them being able to finish him off now with a Shallow Grave even. Admiral Bulldog goes down. S4 commits everything, but can't even get that buyback out from Loda. He moves forward, trying to get the toss up. Misery combine these two together for a two-man stun. The cleave isn't enough to finish off anybody there, as Misery making the juke around in the trees will be able to get out, and now he has to turn and force the fight against Jackie, but that's just not where he wants to be, and Jackie will walk away with a double kill and force out the GG from Alliance.
In a row. They get the kill on the Darkseer twice at top. That was pretty much ideal, but it really just came down to the fact that the Earth